ladies and gentlemen, member and friends, the new flavour profiles are upon us. They're coming through at the moment through Outturn. You're going to see a mix of the old profiles and the new ones filtering through, less and less of the old ones going forward, more and more of the new ones. One of those new ones, of course, is bold and peaty. The peated profiles now make a lot more sense. Smoky and fruity, bold and peaty, and of course coastal and maritime still in there as well. What you can't go wrong with, however, outside of that, is a 53 from Islay. And look at this number, 53.499. Nearly hit the 500, the quintuple century, if you like, of casks from this distillery. Now, this is a 13-year-old whiskey that spent 7 years in an ex-bourbon hogshead and an additional 6 years again in an ex-Oloroso first fill Spanish oak hogshead. This was a phenomenal cask that was picked up by the whiskey team, and as a result, the price of the wood on these kind of things is not inexpensive. And so something like this definitely comes in a little bit dearer, but as a 13-year-old single cask, we're really happy to be able to offer this up. And first of all, I know that line about looking at the colour doesn't tell you much, and it's true, but this one is definitely requires some remarking on it. It's just so like rich and dark and almost like browner than brown. I know we call brown spirits already, but this is almost like more meaty brown than normal. Oh, and that nose just tells you everything you need to know upon first whiff. Most 53s from Islay pick up this lovely sort of like vanilla sort of clean sort of smoke and creosote and a little bit of bandage sort of going on. This one is like smoked meats and so much heavier than we're used to from Distillery 53. This would be, in the old profiles, probably definitely calling into that sort of heavily peated profile, which we did have quite a few 53s in over the years. Immediately I get like way more fennel, I get way more almost burnt fennel as well. Those words are separate. And then I get almost like that sort of strong sort of like cooked meats, but like properly cooked pork, like barbecued pork chips, Samboy barbecued pork chips. Oh, how good are Samboys? I haven't seen Samboys in years. And CCs are better than Doritos. Anyway, let's have a taste. Yeah, very tarry, very syrupy, like lots of meat, lots of medicine, lots of like, it does what it says on the tin, peat and meat, and a very fitting cask 499, the 499th 53 we've bottled in nearly 40 something years I should say, almost now. Over 40 years that we've bottled. Really exciting release. Friday, 1st of May on smws.com.au/shop. If you're not a member yet, this is the great time to get in. Get in now for May Outturn, especially for the festival months coming up, for the gathering months, for everything coming through in the following months ahead for the year. It's a very exciting year ahead. Until next time, cheers.